Hey guys, just wanted to go over the junior high staff expectations with you. These are pretty quick and easy. We'll touch on a few when we see you in person, but I wanted you to make sure that you see a few of these. Don't forget that the teacher workday does start at 7:30. If you are an early bird, we would love for you to just let Miss Brightwell know. So if you'll just shoot her an email that way, we do have some duties that start at about 7:10, 7:15. So if you're one of those people that likes to get here early, we may give you an early one. That way you're one of the people that cuts out right at 4. That's perfectly fine. But we don't want you to be the person that gets here right at 7:30 and also cuts out right at 4, even though that is your work time. We know that there's people that like to do one or the other because they have kids or they have things they need to get to after work. Personal days. These will need to be requested at least 3 days in advance. I am no longer going to allow them right up before it. When you have things coming up. Otherwise, you need to use one of your sick days. Don't forget that when you use a sick day, that puts your whole team at a disadvantage because they have to cover your class if you don't get a substitute. So please make sure that you have that stuff ready. We do not like giving 68s or 69s on report cards. So you will have to get that approval to give that on report card from your evaluating principal. This is a non-negotiable. We will not give less than a 60 on a report card. When you give less than a 60, that tells the kid they have no chance to fix it. So if a kid gets a 20 on a report card in the first 9 weeks, they cannot, even if they got hundreds the rest of the 9 weeks, bring it up to a 70. So that just tells a kid, hey, you might as well give up. So we will not give less than a 60 on that. This stuff, please don't close doors when you have kids in your rooms. It just isn't a good look, and that's more of a protective issue for you, especially if it's a child of a different sex. We don't want you to be in there. That just is covering your CYA. Do not follow students on social media unless it is a school sanctioned social media. Like we have a school Twitter, a school Instagram. Other than that, you will not follow students. If we do find out you are, then we will be writing you up there. So please don't do that. There is no reason to pass out your personal number or to use your personal number. We have the Remind link, and the Remind allows you to make phone calls and shoots texts. We also have email, Google Classroom, all those things. So utilize those. Don't use your personal number, and you don't want parents calling you on the weekends anyways. Don't forget PLC time is not a social hour. We'll go over that. I try to remind everybody that when you sign up to be a teacher, fair or not, it is a 24-hour job. So everything you do needs to make sure that we put a positive light on not only Ferris Junior High, but Ferris ISD and the profession of being an educator. Always model positive behavior. I'll tell you this, sometimes we have teachers that want to come in and complain about others. If they're coming in and complaining to you and you don't like it, feel free just to tell them to go see the principal about whatever issues going on. I know some people hear the complaints and don't want to keep hearing it. So I'm giving you the permission to be a little bit rude and tell that person to come see the principal or whoever they are complaining about. But there is no reason to have complaints or complaining that you don't want to hear. We are at a job, so we are going to stay professional. Make sure we be positive, model that. Keep the team in mind when we make decisions. This is a big pet peeve of mine. I will send out mass emails. You will not unless I give permission. Also, when you reply, do not reply all. Not everybody needs to get an email that says thank you because we have too many emails coming through. So do not reply all unless you talk to me first. But we are not sending out mass emails. Remember that if you have a major test, parents need to be notified. Everybody is building their YAG before school starts, so that needs to be sent out to parents. And if you have a major change, then you need to send that out to parents with plenty of time. This was another big thing that we worked on over COVID was that our Google Classroom assignments must match what you call the assignment in Skyward and have the same due date. That just helps parents out that whenever they see that their kid is not getting an assignment done, that they can go find it on the Google Classroom much easier. So that's just a little thing that we learned there. Remember to be a productive member of your PLC. Remember to check ISS daily. And so please make sure that we take care of that. And then as we scroll down, you will have a place to sign that and you can go through there. But I didn't want to spend a whole lot more time working on that as I know that you've got other things to do. So hopefully you're looking through these. The document is shared just below this. And then we will get this and sign it when you get back. Thank you so much and have a great day.